Evening, Chris here, Real Ellen 140, joined by the lovely Mrs. Real Ellen 140. Need some help tonight because I'm not just doing one beer, I'm doing 4 beers to the power of 4. And it's rather special. It's the Brewdog IPA is Dead 2012 pack. So these are all single hopped IPAs. Now, I'm a big fan of IPA.
I've become a massive fan of IPA lately. And you've become more of a fan of the stouts and the porters. You've swapped roles.
But I do love a good IPA. These are all single hop variations, so each one is maybe one hop from one place. We'll touch on those as we go through.
I'm really excited about this, I've got to be honest.
Well, you really like the
yeah,
punk.
I absolutely love punk IPA. Although I never did, but I do now.
Good times.
It's funny, isn't it, how our tastes change.
It's probably age or something like that. So, we've got 4 here. I propose that we start with the Challenger, which is from the UK. Given we're from the UK, let's give this one a go first.
Okay.
No choice. I might give her a choice.
What are we going to do? Have a bit each in our glass?
A bit each.
Okay.
Well, the dog has a bit of a drink.
Yes.
It's either his balls or his bowl, one of the two. So, Challenger hop, familiar to many.
Now these are all the same ABV as well, aren't they?
They're all brewed to the same spec, yeah. So this is 6.7, so a bit of a beast. Lots of 330s though, and we won't drink them all because we're going to reserve some for the end.
How are we going to need another glass then?
Well, we'll do that at the end.
But we're not going to be able to.
We'll take a break, and we'll come back to them.
Okay.
Okay. It's all about the timing. So let's get this over. Nice bit of smoke on the opening there. Sniff. Underwhelming?
Yeah, slightly. Just, I don't think though the smell of an IPA is ever really like you get with the darker beers. It's never really the same promise, is that you can't really tell until you drink it. I don't think.
Sometimes you get a real waft of the hops.
Yes, that's true.
If you think of a Kipling
Not
or
with
something,
the
what
Kipling,
you get from
not with this one. You're interested in the New Zealand one?
Yes, always fun to look forward to New Zealand hops.
It's a very pretty colour, that is, isn't it?
It is. It's got a dark colour, and it reminds me.
It's quite honeyish.
Yeah, more. It looks like a traditional
It's almost
IPA
got that. It's
colour.
almost got that tinge of pink to it. It's really pretty.
Lots and lots of bubbles.
It smells very, very traditional. That does. It doesn't smell hoppy. It smells malty.
There's a good malty backbone to that.
That smells
With that slight pleasant smell of.
It's like a juicy
English greenery.
Yeah.
It's a summer field on some summery days.
Have
field.
these been chilled at all?
They have chilled down slightly.
Really?
Yes. Change it.
Never ever guessed that was 6.7.
Oh, so smooth. Some really, really lovely flavours in there. Big orangey bang on that.
I still think it's very the bitterness grows in it, which I like.
Lovely mouthfeel as well. It's no harshness on the bubbles. It's not one of those ones that kind of collapses in your mouth. The bubbles
No, it keeps going.
Bubbles really force their way through, and you get a lot of bitterness all the way through at the end. But yeah, this for me, this is like almost like somewhere between a really sharp marmalade.
I was just going through the whole train of thought then, thinking this reminds me of something. It reminds me of a Scottish beer now. Brewdog are Scottish, aren't they?
They are Scottish.
And this is the UK beer, the UK hop. So, I'm right.
She is right. Anything in the flavour you're catching there?
Nothing particularly. It's just quite malty. It's quite hoppy.
The other thing I'm catching is you've got that orangey marmalade, but also I don't know if you've had it. It's the kind of lime jam equivalent of marmalade, lime marmalade. I suppose.
I think I'll have to try that.
Better word.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, it's quite it's the bitterness gets you here as citrus would.
It's almost like a sharp cake, isn't it? Like a drizzle cake or something.
I think this is one of those beers that the more you drink it, the more you get. And I know this is true of lots of beers, but you get the tastes the more you drink it. The first mouthful doesn't really do an awful lot, I didn't for me.
There's a lovely maltiness.
Yeah,
that
it's
runs
very,
all
I
the
think
way
so. It's
through
really
this.
malty for an IPA, especially.
Mm.
And there she goes.
Go with the wife.
That's such a pretty drink. It looks like you've got some brandy or something going on.
Yeah, it's a nice glass, this. Perfectly clear. And it's just, it's the kind of beer that you would...
Almost gives you a little beer shudder, actually.
Yeah, it's got that strength about it. But
I don't think you can
it's not
taste it.
harsh.
No, it's not harsh at all. I wouldn't have. If someone gave me IPA, I would have glugged that back like no one's business, not realising it was quite so...
Well, you did.
I did. I always do.
Which is accomplished. Okay. Time and a place. It's
a pub garden one for me, I think.
yeah, it's a definite pub garden beer. Nice hot sunny day. Somebody brings out one of these.
We wouldn't know what that is,
You don't,
sadly.
Yeah, sadly not in this case. But on a hot sunny day, you could drink this out in a beer garden. Just the one. Yeah, you don't think you want too many.
It's
of
very
them.
British, isn't it?
Does make me burp a bit, which is good. Okay, a song. This is, for me, this is something British. This is, it's a punk song.
I was gonna say it's a David Bowie song.
Really?
Don't know which one.
Maybe something like Diamond Dogs.
What's that?
It's a Bowie song.
I only know one Bowie song.
There you go. Okay.
Probably, maybe two.
So I'm going to pause it for a second. We're just going to take a second to gather our thoughts. We'll be back onto the second one.
Are we going to hold up scores out of 10 for all of these?
Oh, I'm going to give it a score. Aren't I?
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going to go a 7 with that one for me.
I'm going to go 7.5.